Hello everyone, this is Vimit here, and today I'm going to do a small documentary. Today is 1st January 2026, and before I start, I want to wish everyone a happy new year and a happy new start of the year 2026. And I would like to take you to a small ride, and during the small ride I would like to do a small commentary on what I feel, how overconfident I was while purchasing this, how confident I was or how overconfident I was while choosing this Swift manual petrol. Let me see. Let me take you to. So I just uploaded a video on how the bad input shaft bearing of a gearbox sounds like, and you can hear a growling sound coming at low RPM right now, because right now this bearing is not that bad. You can still ride the car for maybe another 50,000 kilometers. I'm not sure. But it was my job to identify the issue, so I did that, and thank you, man. And this can be repaired. It's not a big deal that this just replacing replacing the bad input shaft bearing with a new one would cost me a havoc. No, even I can do that with a specialized tool setup. Even I have ordered everything. It's just that I just need to find some time during the weekend and take out maybe 30 to 40 hours of the time from the Schrauberplatz and perform this replacement of the bad input shaft bearing of my Swift manual. Now I found, while researching about the bad input shaft bearing of the Swift manual, I went across a couple of videos where they were just commenting upon the bearings which come from, with this entire Swift. The European Swift is manufactured in Hungary, and whereas the Indian Swifts are manufactured either in India or in Japan, or there may be some sort of a shared manufacturing initiative. I'm not sure. But just giving you a context, this is manufactured in Hungary. That's why the reliability factor of Suzuki coming from India and Germany or in European Union, it's a little different, and I'm not sure how to put it in front of you, but the bearings can go wrong in this model because this comes from Hungary. It's not coming from Japan, as it is marketed as a Japanese car, Japanese car with a lot of reliability factor, etc. This is not the same case with the Swift. This is what I wanted to put forth in front of you. Now, although I can say it would not be a havoc, it would not be a difficult job as compared to a European car, for example, Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes, etc. But it would be fairly easy if I could just compare it to other European brands. But the myth of I had a perception that I am going with a Japanese car, and I'm making a smartest decision. But then the bearing fall apart. There can be two cases. Either the previous owner was not knowledgeable enough to replace the gearbox oil after 1 lakh kilometer mark. That can be one of the reasons why the bearings fell apart. Or this can be reliability factor of the bearing coming from a Hungarian gearbox from in European Union or in the European Swifts, so to say. Yeah, there can be 2-3 factors. So I've ordered this new bearing set for this gearbox. I'll be attempting to replace all the older bearings with the new ones, and let's see how this gearbox will fare out to be. Yeah, I'm excited, to say the least. Yeah, and yeah, let's enjoy the ride. Otherwise, I just love this car. This has some great driving dynamics, if that's the right term. Yeah, and yeah, I am in awe of Suzuki's. The Suzuki's, or in the Japanese model, so to say, because I am one of those DIY guys who just love to do DIYs. I mean, in the entire day, I'm a software engineer, bloody grilling, bloody abusing my eyes in front of the screens. But at the night, I want some real stuff, and that's where this mechanic shit comes into place. Yeah, I just love DIY stuff. That's why I bought a Honda CRF 300 Rally. It's one of those reasons why I bought a Honda CRF 300 Rally, because of the DIY stuff. But at the same time, I would like to say that I don't DIY. I'm a big fan of DIY stuff, but I don't like unreliable bikes. Like, for example, coming from Royal Enfields, I have owned Royal Enfields in the past as well, and they are also notorious for hell lot of minor grappling issues every day. It's like your running should not be finicky. Yeah, this finicky is the right term, I'm not sure. The running of the everyday running of your car should not be finicky, if that's the right term. Yeah, it should be crystal, it should be smooth, it should be fucking smooth. You should just crank up the engine and should just go about. RE come with their own grappling issues, small minor issues. For example, fueling issues. Your motorbike can just not start. Your motorbike may not start in the first crank or the second crank, and you may have to push the bike just to get it cranked up. I mean, I have had some of the awful experiences with an RE before. My dad has owned a RE Classic 350, RE Bullet cast iron 350, Bullet 350 with a cast iron engine, push rod ones, both the push rod ones, not the new modern ones. And yeah, that's how this passion of doing all the DIY stuff came into picture. Also, my father had an immense experience doing his own repair jobs. He also owned a Suzuki Omni in the past with the conveyor belts, and when the car refuses to crank up, he used to remove the front seat, because just beneath the front seat there was the engine, and he used to just move the conveyor belt to start the engine. That was crazy as fuck, man. That's the ease, the simplicity of the Japanese engines is something that drove me crazy, at least I can say for me, and that's why I bought a Japanese car. Yeah, if that makes any sense. I don't know much, but yeah, let's drive, yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, there is so much solitudeness in Germany that sometimes it becomes terrifying. You can hear your own fucking heartbeat. You can hear yourself breathing in, breathing out. That's how meditative it sounds like. Fucking shit, man. See, this is what happens when the population density is so low. Yeah. Fuck. I love it. I love it. The sheer amount of independence that Germany gives you is incredible. Yeah, it's not like, it's unlike India. You know your stuff. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Yeah, you can hire garages. You can hire whatever the fuck you like, and it's amazing, man. Yeah, I love it, bro. Fuck. Yeah, and Happy New Year again. Happy New Year. Happy new start of the year 2026. I wish everyone a great, successful upcoming year 2026. Yeah. May you feel liberated by whatever happened in 2025, and I wish you a great start of the new year 2026. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.